episode 67 of Flick, James Flick, your one and only movie reviewing secret agent. Today, I will be reviewing The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey. So Bilbo, our Hobbit protagonist, is writing to his cousin Frodo about the dwarf city of Erebor. Sounds pretty interesting, I guess. That dragon, Smaug, is causing some fiery destruction in Erebor. That sets up quite a panic for its inhabitants. Gandalf, our main wizard, played by Ian McKellen, has just visited upon Bilbo Baggins and engaged in a conversation with him. Bilbo Baggins has received some bearded dwarf visitors along with the wizard one, Gandalf, at his place. That to me sounds like a crowd of visitors he didn't even expect. Seems like Bilbo Baggins is probably getting used to the bearded dwarf and wizard visitors at his place. Bilbo has now finally agreed to come along with the 13 dwarves led by Thorin Oakenshield and the wizard Gandalf on the fantastic adventure they're going on. A sled pulled by rabbits. That seems to me like a pretty neat way to travel in Middle-earth. We are now an hour into this movie, and so far, Bilbo has stumbled upon a group of giant trolls gathered around a campfire. Now the dwarves have joined Bilbo in confronting the giant trolls. Man, that's quite a skirmish. Gandalf has come to the rescue and shone sunlight on the trolls, which in turn turned them into stone. Good for him! Some orcs are now descending and going after the dwarfs. This now sets up a battle between them. The wizard Gandalf, the 13 dwarves led by Thorin Oakenshield, and Bilbo Baggins have all finally arrived in the dwarf city of Erebor. Gandalf has now met up with Saruman, who is here a secondary character in this, and is now in a conversation with him. Now the dwarves are having to deal with rock giants and stormy weather. Pretty treacherous conditions to get yourself in Middle-earth. We are now 2 hours into this movie, and so far, Gollum, a villain who is initially now revealed to be bad, has now made an appearance. Oh, so Bilbo has challenged Gollum to a riddle contest to see who is smarter. How clever! Wow! Bilbo has made himself invisible with the ring that he just caught on his hand by it slipping onto his finger. Gandalf and his dwarf allies are now engaging in a battle against the orcs. And now they are working on a lucky escape. Gandalf and his dwarf allies, along with Bilbo, all luckily have managed to make an escape so far as the first part of this trilogy comes to a close. Now they are all cornered in trees as they try to fend off orcs as hard as they might. As this movie gets closer to the end, giant eagles are now swooping in to save the day for Gandalf, Bilbo, and their dwarf allies. Overall, The Hobbit, An Unexpected Journey is a great first journey to Middle-earth, which works fantastic as a prequel to Lord of the Rings. Join me next time when I review Wreck-It Ralph. I'm Flick, James Flick, your one and only movie reviewing secret agent out there.